Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a reading for my singles. We're going to see what's coming up next for you in love. If you are interested in hearing what I have to say, make sure you stick around. Also, if you are new here to my channel, make sure you do hit that subscribe button and make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post future readings. You never want to miss a beat. And make sure you guys like this video as well. Also, if you do want a personal, because this is general, okay, I do not suggest that you guys base your whole life on general readings. You will literally mess your whole life up, okay? Because certain messages will be for other people and some messages will be for you. So just to clear up any sort of confusion, I do recommend getting a personal reading, whether it's with me or another reader. If you're interested in one, I will have my information in the description box, as well as an opportunity for you guys to get 20% off if you are a new client. So take advantage of that. And I will have my other channel listed in the comment section. So let's go ahead and get into it. What is the energy surrounding my Taurus in regards to what's coming up for them next in love? What's going on with my single Taurus, my Taurus who are not in a relationship currently? What's coming up next for them in regards to their love life? Okay, so let's see. Ooh, got several cards that fell. Okay, so we have the Princess of Swords. I have the Four of Wands, and I also have the Four of Swords, okay? So, right off the bat, for a lot of my single Taurus, I really feel like for a lot of you, you're really in the process of trying to wrap your head around a particular family situation. Like some of you have children with somebody. You guys are trying to wrap your head around exactly what happened with that. And I think that's actually playing as a blockage for some of you. Now, I'm not talking about the ex. So somebody's going to make a smirky comment. Oh, I want to know about new love. I don't want to know about the ex. We need to know where we're coming from before we can move on to somebody new. See, the problem is people want to just run off to a new person when a relationship doesn't work. And they want to just run and hide and try to forget all about the other situation without dealing with the trauma. And that's the problem. You come off bruised, you come off hurt, and you come off a little, off when you're just running to a whole nother situation instead of dealing with the current trauma. Okay, so yes, it is good to move on, but some of you haven't fully accepted moving on from the past. Some of you haven't fully let go of that experience. And you think that running off into a whole nother situation is going to appease you and make you, I don't know, forget about a traumatic experience you had before, when you're not taking what you needed to from that lesson. That's why you're going to basically date the same person, just in a different body. Okay. So if you're wondering why you keep running into options or people who literally resemble the same energy as the same person you dated before them, it's because you really did not acknowledge the lesson you were supposed to take from that existing situation before this person. And you're having to basically go through the same cycle again to learn your lesson. Okay, so some of you, that's like a little bit of the problem. Like, yeah, you don't want to talk to this person anymore, but are you over that experience? Are you letting that block you? Okay. Some of you, the problem here is you want a stable relationship. You want a committed and strong relationship. The problem is some of you, it's like, again, the people you see potential in, they may not be good individuals for you to be trying to see potential in. People who you're communicating with, in the future, you need to like really evaluate what their motives are. If they want a committed relationship, or if they just want to, be in and out of your life. For some of you, what I'm seeing in the future, the problem is that there's a particular individual that's just very on and off. Like, it's either this person's in and out of your life or they're in your life, but they just act very inconsistent emotionally. And this may be due to the fact that they may be sensing that you're still bruised from your past. That's why I asked you guys in the beginning, like, are you fully done with your past and are you able to move forward? Are you still harboring onto old feelings and old hurt? If so, people can sense it off of you. And nobody likes to be with a woman who is scornful and their whole existence is based off of one relationship that didn't work out. Every person has that one relationship that they use as a point of reference for why they don't date. Okay? And I always ask, well, what is the lesson you took from that? Oh, well, there was no lesson. That person was trash. Like, people just get caught up in their emotions and they don't look at the reality of the situation. Okay? But let's continue. We have the Temperance card. We have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and we also have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Another thing I am saying, if you are patient and you have been doing the proper work to kind of get over somebody, in the next 9 weeks to 9 months, I actually see somebody new coming into your life. Some of you, you just need to get your personal energy in order. Like some of you, like you really kind of repel the opportunity to get a good person in your life. Okay. How can you want somebody who's going to take care of you, treat you like a queen, be there for you emotionally, be marriage material, when you yourself are not up to par? Like, let's just be honest. Like, there's certain things that we have to do as people in order for us to attract certain things. You can't be, oh, I want to be a millionaire, but then your mindset is on, okay, well, how do I just get $100 for right now? Like, you have to make sure that you're vibrating on what you're trying to attract. You can't just, oh, well, why hasn't God blessed me with this type of man? Are you at a place to where you can do anything with that type of man? Are you at a place where you could appreciate that type of man when it comes around? Or are you going to think that they're too sweet and there's something off about them and they must want something from me because they're being sweet to me? Like, you have to vibrate on the level of deserving that. And a lot of you deserve it. It's just you're not vibrating in a place to where you can make it possible because your energy is so defensive. It's like, oh, you need to prove this to me. You need to prove that to me. Yes, people need to prove certain things to you, but you being pushy and you coming off like with this hard exterior, don't nobody have time to try to break that down. They didn't do nothing to you. This new person ain't do nothing to you. Just because something didn't work out in the past doesn't mean that the new person who you're dating needs to be put in a bad situation where they have to kind of combat all the hurt that you've been through. That's not anybody else's job to basically be your healer. That's your job. Okay? Let me pull some cards from here. Taurus, what's the energy surrounding my Taurus singles in regards to what's next for them in love? Somebody you specifically want to get back with somebody who literally is trash, like straight up trash. And if you don't want to get back with anybody, I'm not talking to you. Do not hold on to this message. I'm not talking to you. Just get a personal if you want new love and all that other stuff. Okay? Because I know somebody's going to be like, I don't want nobody back from my past. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Okay? A lot of y'all be projecting. And then a lot of people will say, oh, I'm single, but I don't want nobody. And then click on the video, which makes no sense. I don't get it. Okay. We have soulmate. Okay. We have free yourself. We have romantic feelings. And we also have separation. So yeah, for a lot of you, I'm telling you, it's your mindset. It's time to it says it's time to take back control of your life. Okay. This card is literally why a lot of you cannot attract the type of person that you want to attract. Sorry that I'm ranting today. I've been ranting for every zodiac sign because whenever I see people who are single, it's always the same things. It's a lack of trust. It's the I'm holding on to the past and that's my crutch. It's the I won't let myself move forward. Oh, I'm going to try to be independent. I'm going to put up a wall and pretend like I don't want to be in love. All of that. And then a year later, then you want to come back around and be like, oh, yeah, I want love now. Okay? A lot of you still having separation anxiety in regards to somebody specific. You need to work through this. You really do. And some of you, it's like you're freshly divorced and you feel like there's nothing out there for you. Okay? If you don't want to be in a relationship right now, don't be in a relationship. But also don't watch these videos and then come commenting under it and telling me how you don't want to be in love. Because that's a personal gripe that you need to pick up with yourself. Why you can't heal your heart chakra. And you automatically think everybody's just after you in that type of way. So, sorry I had to give you guys a little bit of tough love. Somebody needed to hear what I had to say in this video. It was necessary. I wish you the best of luck. And I will talk to you in the next one. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure that you check out my description box if you need a personal. Check out my other channel. I have some really good videos in regards to love and advice on how to navigate with that on my other channel. Trust me, you do not want to miss those videos. Those videos will transform your dating life 1,000%. So check that out. I will have that listed below and I will talk to you later. Bye.